good morning. I'm Isha Chandravanshi. I'm 18 years old. I'm conducting an interview for Edu TV and I'm from Choithram School North Campus in Indore city. Sir, I myself curated these questions that I was curious about and I would like to ask you. Sir, first of all, I would like to express that I'm very thankful that you took time out of your busy schedule to answer these questions. I myself am looking for a college right now since I passed my 12th class. So if you answer these questions, it would be a huge help for me. So without wasting any more time, I would like to ask you some questions. Should I start?
Yeah, please, welcome.
Sir, Symbiosis International is one of the top private institutes in the country. What is that main factor that distinguishes Symbiosis International from other private institutes?
I think, Isha, I am the Vice Chancellor with the Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. So I will be more in a position to say how it is different from other education institute.
Yes.
Because Symbiosis International Institute is a counterpart of our university only, the same promoters. Now see what is happening is in the present scenario, when we are saying that how our university is different from other, the most important parameter in that is that we are targeting skill and knowledge both, where we are saying that we need to have a knowledge which is being given in the conventional university, and then we are saying that we also have to impart skill which is more and above now knowledge. That is, we believe in that learning while doing.
Sir, that brings me to my next question. Sir, every now and then our parents tell us get good grades, get good marks. Do you think marks or grades until 12th class are a sole representation of a student's full potential? If not, what other qualities do you look for in a good student?
Isha, I think very good question being asked by you. And I think this is what Honorable Prime Minister has also been saying in Man Ki Baat, that marks are not the only criteria to evaluate a student. It is one of the yardstick. It is one of the parameter to understand that how sincere he or she, especially when you are in the school level. Now, what is happening in the present scenario when we are talking about, employment, startup, support to others, it has been felt that besides education, other features, other characteristic is also mandated for a student to possess. For example, let's say leadership. He or she must have a quality to lead the delegation, to lead the community, to lead the class, something like that. Similarly, critical thinking. You have to have a concept of, out of the box thinking. You cannot go by the process which are already existing. You have to think something. You must have a habit of, process engineering. You must have a good communication skill. Then you must be in a position to understand that how much you are able to participate in the co-curricular activities. And that's the reason in the new education policy which has come up, where the government of India and the state governments are working, they are trying to see that there is an overall development of the student, so that when he transits from school to college, he does not face many challenges which are being faced generally by a student. One. Secondly, we need good leaders, not the educationists only. We need those who can deliver who are basically working for the outcome-based education system, who can deliver the solutions to everyone. Because we need to become a solution provider, rather than just mug up something, score good marks that do not will serve the purpose. And that's the reason now many universities, many colleges, they conduct PI, personal interviews. Sometimes they conduct aptitude tests for admission besides your 12th grades or maybe whatever grades you have got in other entry level exam.
If you had to choose between a student with all the scholar marks or like very good grades and another student that have average grades but he or she has the speaking skills, leadership qualities, all the qualities that you mentioned, which student would you prefer?
See, definitely we have to prefer the B category, that is a student who is multitasking, multi-characteristic, multi-qualities. One of the reasons is, see, once you go to the industry, besides your marks, what is more important is your behavioral behavior, your leadership, your thinking, your the way you execute the task. That is very important.
Sir, COVID-19 pandemic has caused devastation to all of us in one way or another. Due to this, many people lost their jobs. What effect did the pandemic have on the placements offered by the university?
See, definitely during this pandemic, because of COVID, there is an effect on economy of the country, not only the country, even the globe. But slowly things are picking up. But let me tell you that it had some effect on placements, but not so much. One of the reason is that still the work from home, there is work from home concept has come into the picture, which has come, and now everybody is getting a job. There are placements also, but definitely there has been some uh, uh, impact of this COVID, especially on those who are basically the workers from the fourth, fifth class category. I mean, those who have got education up to fourth, fifth, but those who are from the professional colleges, I don't think they have got any major impact on their placements.
That again brings me to the next question. Due to the ongoing pandemic, many people can no longer afford the tuition fees, let alone hostel fees and sustenance charges. Are there any financial aid provided by the Symbiosis Institute for these students?
Uh, as on date, no, we are not providing any financial assistance, but definitely we defer the fees from one single installment to two installment, something like that. But I see this is why it is so, because we have to bear the cost of the faculty, electricity, water, everything, because we are conducting online classes. So things are going on. We cannot curtail the fees of the faculty. Yes, many universities have curtailed the salary being given to the faculty. There they are in a position to manage this part.
Sir, this is personally my favorite question. The New India is supporting innovation, and as a result, we have seen a multitude of new startups flourishing in India in the past few years. How does Symbiosis help these young minds full of ideas looking to build their own startup?
A very good question again. Why? Because see, it is the need of time. It is being asked. It is being referred everywhere, and that's the reason Government of India is also encouraging innovation policy. Now, based on that, basically we have our own innovation policy of the university, where basically we have got a fund earmarked for this activity, where we support the student in case they are keen to go for some innovation activities, they are keen to develop some prototype of a product, or in case they want to go for IPR. There is a committee of experts from industry as well as the faculty, and they basically guide the students also to bring up their ideas and convert them into some commercial model or at least some R&D model.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm
Thank you.
sure your advice will be helpful to everyone.